The Champions League draw just happened, and some teams are about to have nightmares, while Arsenal fans are celebrating like they've already won the trophy, winning their first Champions League, destroying Inter Milan 5-0 in Munich. Now they're back as defending champions, but this draw might have just crushed their repeat dreams. Meanwhile, Arsenal reached the semi-finals last season, their best run in years. Arteta's revolution is real, but can they finally break their European curse? Today's draw has created 8 different storylines that will dominate headlines for months. Arsenal just hit the lottery. While other big clubs face grueling campaigns, the Gunners got arguably the most manageable draw of any contender. Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich at the Emirates. Tough, but at home they're different animals. Their biggest away test, Inter Milan under a brand new manager after Simone Inzaghi quit following that Champions League final disaster. But here's the kicker. They face Kairat Almaty at home instead of that nightmare 4,200-mile journey to Kazakhstan. That's the difference between jet lag hell and a comfortable London evening. If Arsenal can't reach the knockout stages with this path, Arteta's project might be in serious trouble. This is cruel. PSG worked miracles last season, scraping through the league phase before their incredible run to glory. Now they're being punished for that success. Bayern at home, Barcelona away, Atalanta, Leverkusen and Tottenham. This isn't a fixture list, it's a death sentence. Luis Enrique's team will need to be perfect from day one. One slip against any of these giants and their title defense could crumble before Christmas. They've gone from European heroes to having the most brutal path imaginable. The football gods have no mercy. This isn't just a football match, it's a personal war. Trent Alexander-Arnold will walk back into Anfield wearing Real Madrid colours, facing the fans who once worshipped him, the same supporters who booed him mercilessly when he ran down his contract to join their biggest European rivals. Liverpool fans haven't forgotten, they haven't forgiven. When Alexander-Arnold touches that ball for the first time, the noise will be deafening. But here's the twist. Real Madrid have beaten Liverpool in 2 recent finals, 2018 and 2022. This is Liverpool's chance for revenge, and Alexander-Arnold might just be the lightning rod for all that anger. Chelsea conquered the world by winning the FIFA Club World Cup, but this Champions League draw just brought them crashing back to earth. Barcelona at Stamford Bridge will revive those iconic battles from the past, the controversy, the drama, the pure hatred between these clubs. But it's the away fixtures that should terrify Enzo Maresca. Bayern Munich, Atalanta, Napoli. These aren't just tough games, they're potential season enders. And then there's that brutal trip to Azerbaijan to face Karabakh. The logistics alone could destroy their Premier League form. World champions? This path will test if they're even European contenders. The subplot everyone's talking about. Harry Kane returning to North London with Bayern Munich. Not to face Tottenham, his beloved former club, but to destroy Arsenal. The striker who never won a trophy with Spurs now has the chance to shatter Arsenal's Champions League dreams. Kane knows North London like the back of his hand. He's scored more goals at the Emirates as a visiting player than most Arsenal strikers. Bayern fans are already calling it Kane's revenge, and Arsenal fans are genuinely worried. This isn't just about football tactics, it's about psychological warfare. The most psychologically brutal matchup in the draw. Barcelona versus PSG, a fixture that transcends football and enters pure theatre. These teams have met 14 times with identical records, 5 wins each, 4 draws, 27 goals apiece. It's football's most perfectly balanced rivalry, but everyone remembers the 6-1. PSG led 4-0 in Paris, looking invincible. Then Barcelona produced the most incredible comeback in Champions League history. The trauma runs deep in PSG's DNA, and now Luis Enrique returns to face his former club as defending champions. This isn't just a game, it's therapy session disguised as football. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City had their worst Champions League campaign in years last season, barely scraping into the playoffs before Real Madrid ended their dreams. This draw offers immediate redemption, or another painful reminder of their European struggles. Real Madrid away in the Bernabeu. That's where their season died last year. But at home against Dortmund, Leverkusen, Galatasaray and Napoli, the Etihad should become a fortress. If City can't dominate these home fixtures, Guardiola's European legacy faces serious questions. The pressure is suffocating. Juventus caught a break they desperately needed. Real Madrid away is brutal, but pairing with Borussia Dortmund instead of Liverpool, PSG, or Bayern. But here's the shocking truth everyone's missing. This isn't just about which clubs got lucky or unlucky. The Champions League has fundamentally changed. The new format rewards consistency over knockout drama, and some of these nightmare draws might actually be blessings in disguise. PSG's brutal path, it could forge them into an unstoppable machine by the knockout stages. Arsenal's easy route, it might leave them unprepared when they face real European elites later. The most dangerous teams won't be the ones celebrating tonight. They'll be the ones who embrace their difficult paths and emerge stronger. Arsenal's golden path could become their golden prison. PSG's nightmare schedule might forge champions. Real Madrid's new era under Alonso starts with fire. By May 30th, 2026, in Budapest's Puskás Arena, only one team will lift that trophy. Tonight's draw just lit the fuse on the most explosive Champions League season in history.